Cut the deck. Cut the motherfucking deck. Yeah, a little bit different today. Y'all got to realize we reorganizing, then redreaming, and then still adding new patterns and new seamstress to the table. Cut the motherfucking deck. As far as the mind can see, we're going to keep creating and building. I'm back again from Green Light City with Big Buck and Big Rylan. Family.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. All day.
Baby.
Every day.
Love.
All of them.
Yeah. Hey, cut the deck. So first of all, let's cut the deck. A lot of times we don't like to talk about that trauma. Now this is for real now. But on Green Light City, I've been going to therapy. I had to let that trauma go against. Y'all gotta understand, I got champion built all in heart, ruling to die about it, gave it all I got. Came up short to Cathedral and Pike about this state ring. Now, did it provide bigger dreams? And I went on and do a couple more rings to where things added up. I believe you got 2 in college.
2, yeah.
Both teams I went with haven't been back since. Have yours?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, they went to national championships 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, but that was it, though. After that, I think.
Yeah.
Cut
You
the
started
deck.
it, though.
Yeah, it started that way.
It's always
That's why I
the
was
first.
trying to get him over there, you feel me?
Yeah.
Well, cut the deck when they ain't been back since neither school. Then cut the deck. Can I talk my shit?
Yeah. Talk
Okay,
that
so
shit.
cut the deck. With that pain being out, let's go back to a day where y'all was just talking about off camera. Me and Big Rylan almost went under.
Boy.
Trying to ride with the ballers. Let me tell y'all what happened. We out in Anderson, I believe. We had a game.
Anderson.
Matter of fact, I can remember the game. Dude from Anderson, what was his name? The light-skinned dude on our team. Tyson.
Tyson.
Tyson was splitting boys.
Yeah.
AT cousin, no, was AT cousin was at the game. Darren. Hat cocked back, chewing that gum like Gary Payton, talking that good shit. Pulled up in the candy green. What was it?
That Eldorado, wasn't it?
Pulled up like Birdie in the park. Shout out to Lil Roddy, cut the deck.
With the razor?
In the movie,
Yeah.
showed up like Birdie in the park with the money and the razor and the scar and everything. Hold up. Yeah, with the razor.
Oh, shit.
With the razor.
Right.
Cut the deck. They used to hide them under the tongues in New York.
Razor Ramon?
A few people went down. Cut the deck. A few people went down about that.
Oh.
What I remember about that is we wanted to ride with the ballers. Ride back with him. The coach like, come on. We didn't want to go. We ride back with him. Now he did. I remember. I don't know if you remember. Now he stopped at a few houses. I didn't know at the time. I said he didn't stop, but I thought they was friends.
Yeah.
We stopped at the store though. He said, "Get whatever y'all want, little niggas."
yeah.
Remember that?
He did say
Cut the
that.
deck. At that point, I feel like we're in heaven.
Yeah.
We get back to nap.
Showering you with gifts.
We're in the drop top. Matter of fact, shout out to
You hear
him.
me?
You know what's so funny because I never told you this. You know what else I got from him that day?
What's it?
I swear to God, I do it to this day, and it works to this day. Every time he would run a red light, he would rub his thing right there, the top where the roof come off.
He does.
And I was asking him, like,
that.
why do you do that? And he was like, man, that's good luck when you run through them lights.
Yeah.
It's been working ever since.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
He does that too.
It got treacherous. I remember he just got somebody's number within 3 or 4 seconds. I said, damn, is that what's going on out of here when you're sitting on top?
Candy?
Candy. Candy. Not that bucket you had, Candy. Sentimental value counts, but not her.
Not that candy. Okay.
But the deck. Long story short, I was going to go further, but we're going to cut the deck because I'm going to let Rylan take you where it happened next. What happened, Big Rylan, when we riding together coming from the game?
Boy, sliding down Orchard, you feel me?
Sliding down Orchard.
Feeling lovely, you feel me?
I bet you got it twisted. You don't know who to trust. Listening to that
Oh, my
pop.
mama, you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then it's like, it was just like a scene from the movies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy. Like,
One car pulled up on this side. One car pulled up on this side.
box you in. I've been in one of those. Allstate,
Where y'all get
Murder
them?
Muncie, dirty motherfucker.
Shout out to Murder Month.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They earned their nickname.
Big L knows about that one. We'll talk about that.
All I know is I see human beings getting out of car at light.
Yeah.
What happens? What happens, Big Rock?
nah, it's, next thing we know, we just in reverse, feel me? Trying to speed up.
Obviously, the driver knows more about what's going on.
Driving backwards like hypnotized?
Drives back.
Was his whip game like that?
Whip game.
Yes, it
Oh.
was. It taught me how to focus when you're going backwards. I learned a lot from that
Hey,
day,
on my
actually.
mama.
I
He
actually
ain't
learned a
buckle
lot.
under pressure, bro. I'm gonna tell you that much.
What?
It'd have been ugly.
Shout out to Nut, man.
Yeah,
His
swear
little
to God.
brother.
CDLs? She CDL approved.
Folks, I would go more, cut the deck, man. I would go more into the story, but then as a master of my own reality, as I create through my words, my thoughts and vibrations of what I put my attention on, that experience was enough for me to experience. I'll tuck that back into the back of my mind before it goes any further. Just stay floating on my magic carpet and seeing my guys land home safely each and every night. With that being said, me and Big Buck got to cut the deck on what happened one legendary night in November where the stars was just right and them dresses was fitting so tight. I was fresh from overseas. I had on a Nike velour, $280 a pop for the jacket
Yeah.
with the velour matchers with the gray and green Air Maxes, silky and a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm staying over there in Fishers. Minding my own business, me and my baby mama. Shout out to my baby mama and the kids. We ain't together, but shout out to you, baby. Even if you wasn't, shout me out. I'm here. We'll talk. You see, that's how you gotta do it in the
how you
public,
gotta
right?
roll.
Ain't no more hiding. It's time to be free. It's time to have an open debate. That's what we're gonna do here too. I'm gonna start bringing chicks where they debating their side and we're gonna start talking. But on this particular night, I'm watching ESPN. No, I'm not. I'm watching Lifetime. I get a call from Big Buck. I'm like, hello. He's like, man, where you at, man? What are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, nigga, Jordan's at the gym. I said, what gym? He said, North Central.
Your gym.
I said, this is a true story. I want y'all to listen to this from the perspective of the magic too. I didn't say, how can I this, that? I said, I'm on the way.
That's right.
Hung up, looked at my baby mama, I said, hey, I'll be back. I'm about to go holler at Mike. She said, Mike who? I said, Jordan. She said, yeah, right. I looked at her like, all right, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. I
I pulls off and commences to smoking doobie, some of the finest coming from California.
Ooh.
I'll be wrong about this one. With that being said,
I didn't know.
that I was smoking the good shit?
Yeah, I didn't know you was off the good that day.
Nigga, you was off that bammer that day.
I don't think I was off that.
Sir, you was off that bullshit.
Well, no.
You had
Well,
just learned. You just
well,
learned how to start grabbing the good shit when you want to hit some
if
shit.
I was off the bullshit,
But let me
I
take it
turned
to
the
you.
bullshit
But
into-
let me take it to you
Yeah.
though. I'm riding on the way to North
Hand
Central,
me over the mic.
smoking good.
From your
Goddamn it.
perspective, hand me over.
I'm
the
gonna
mic.
stop it right there.
Okay.
I'm driving down the street. He says he's already there.
Okay. Now you're okay. Now let me talk about my situation. So
Yeah. Big
I
Rylan
gave
ain't
him the
heard this.
call. Right, Rylan had heard it. So I gave him the call because I was listening on the radio and they said that Mike is coming to North Central. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to get up there, but ain't no more tickets. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get it up there, get in. So I call him. I said, man, they at North Central. He said, bet, I'm about to meet you up there. So I go. Now my girl cousin played, Kyla played for the girls. So
Shout out to Kyla.
Kyla played for the girls. So I goes into the gymnasium where all the girl basketball players was at, and they said that they can't get me in. So I'm like, dang, I can't get in. So I'm walking outside with my head down. I'm like, I can't get in. It's over. I look up, I see EG. I see Eric Gordon. Eric's going in the back door of North Central. And I'm like, Eric? He's like, Buck. I said, what are you doing? You should be in the game. He said, man, I'm just now coming from shooting, because he was shooting before the game.
Damn.
That's how you know what he was on.
Just getting it in.
So he takes me through the back. Now remind you, it's me, him, as we go through the back in the locker room. Everybody's out there, already set up, sold out. ESPN, everybody's there. It's me and him in the locker room. Mitchell comes in. Buckley, what are you doing here? Douglas comes in.
Come in there cutting the deck.
What are you doing here? I said, Coach, I'm in here with EG. He said, let's go, let's get ready. I said, hold on. I said, EG, let me tell you something. I said, you were the only person that could play in my era. I said, you have the heart of a lion. You are a champion. You are about to play in front of the best player in the world. You have to go out there and give it everything you got on this stage, bro. I said, you gotta leave it on the floor. This is your time to shine. He wasn't even ranked like that yet. And when I tell you he went out there, there's no seat.
Yeah.
Mitchell takes me and sits me right by him on the main court. Now it's packed. I'm on the main court. He sits me next to the team. So now I'm watching the game I went from not even getting in, pumping him up, and now I'm on the court. I look up, I see Murray.
Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Now, first of all, let's go back. He called me because he already knew I knew Mike.
That's right.
Cut the deck.
He went to the camp with Mike.
Had already been hung with Mike. So what happens is, when I get to the door, it's so jam-packed. It's like Fort Knox. There's cameras everywhere. They say can't nobody get in. And now they saying I'm smelling like killer. So I said, oh shit, let me go air off. So I go air off. Then something say that intuition kick in and they say, man, go see if this side door open. I go see side door open in. Next door in, now I'm in the back gym. I said, oh shit, all I gotta do is go through the old players' entrance locker room. I'm in locker room and I'm like, oh shit, everybody's lying by the doors, I can't get in. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait till halftime. And similar to his story, halftime, I'm in the locker room, first person come around is Gordon. He's like, Murray. I was like, yeah, I ain't even know he knew me. And then Mitchell come around, he's like, you son of a bitch. They got cameras following him and shit, right? Mm-hmm. But next thing you know, Mitchell turns around and tells the ESPN cameras follow him. Mm-hmm. So now they put the cameras on me and they tell me go outside. So now they walk me through the pearly gates on camera and shit.
Right.
So now they're like, we got to set this shit up on the court. And I'm like, all right. I don't really care about that part. I'm just glad I'm in. And I look over, I'm looking for who. Then I see Dart. I'm like, where's Mike? He said, Mike's down there. Mm-hmm. And that's where Big Buck seen me darting through. I looked over, seen Big Buck. He already knew where I was going. And we'll be right back. Cut the motherfucking deck.
Absolutely.